It's me, Renee. I'm back. And I wanted to talk about this for a while, and now I am here doing it. So, yeah, I know I don't really talk about movies that often. Well, I talk about them now and then, like, not often. But I want to talk about this one because, yeah, I feel like I suppose maybe just me just seeing the wrong people talk about this and stuff. Wrong, like, understand me correctly here. I'm not saying people are wrong, but yeah, I'm looking in wrong places. But kind of feel like this movie has not really gotten hype or like gotten the credit it deserves in a way. And I suppose also like I know that it hasn't like taken off like on the box office in that way. So I suppose it is Christmas soon. People probably go to see it then. Thinking, but yeah, as you know from title, this is me talking about Wish, the newest Disney animated movie. So yeah, I suppose it had a lot of hype around to it because it's the movie that came out for like Disney 100, like the the 100 anniversary of Disney. So it has expectations toward it. And I feel like a lot of people say like they didn't really like the movie that much. They felt like it was let down. They felt like it was too convoluted, too boring, or too unrememberable or whatnot. And I suppose, yeah, for me, I've seen it twice now in cinemas, and I suppose still I didn't love it, but I wouldn't say it's forgettable. I wouldn't say it's that. Uh, and I'm thinking honestly, I feel like it's kind of sad how it's not really getting the credit or like the love that I kind of feel like it deserves because it does so many first in uh, in Disney movies. So yeah, honestly, if you haven't seen this movie and you want to go to it not spoiled, this video will have spoilers. Well, yeah, will have slight spoilers. It might, you know what, it's gonna have spoilers. So yeah, if you want to go to it, uh, not knowing much, go see it, but don't watch the rest of this video. But yeah, so firstly, slight spoilers. So firstly, Asha, the main character, she has friend group, which is really well. I suppose sorry, she has a human friend group. In other Disney movies, the main character has friends, but often there's just kind of animals from the woods and whatnot, or it might be like one sidekick who's an animal. In this movie, Wish, she has six friends. So yeah, I think that's a new thing, and I very much enjoy that. It's kind of nice to see main character with a friend group because yeah, people do often have friend groups. At least like when you're watching Disney and you're in a target age, well, when you're in primary school, more often than you would have a friend group. So it's kind of weird to like see all these Disney movies where main character doesn't really have friends because I don't know, because it creates conflict or whatnot, because you can't talk to people. I don't know. So yeah, main character has lots of friends, and also I suppose because of that, this movie definitely definitely passes the Bechdel test because some of the friends of Asha is girlfriends, girl presenting, and they talk about things that aren't boy related. So yes, they talk about they have several conversations with each other. So yeah, it does. Also, one of the friends of Asha's is using a crutch. So it's not really explained, but yeah, she'll use it more or less like the whole movie. So it is kind of like an issue she has to deal with. So that is different. Also, one of the other friends, is introverted. And yeah, it's kind of nice that she's kind of like introverted in that kind of very much stereotypical way, or like she's kind of shy and she's kind of often she hides away. But still, yeah, I've read in interviews that she's supposed to be introverted, and yeah, I kind of like that in the movie. I kind of like that aspect of that character. So yeah, that's cool. Uh, and now I'm blanking out. I felt like there's other things I was going to say. That's maybe it. Maybe it. Maybe one of the main things that kind of stood out to me really. Um, I did kind of like that how it kind of went back, like back to like older Disney movies because older. Feels like I'm an old professor of all the movies. But yeah, these last few movies like Encanto or no, but yeah, Encanto and Wreck-It Ralph, and like yeah, some of these older movies, and also Coco, and yeah, some of these movies have like they haven't really had a villain. It's more like a or like it's a villain that's discovered halfway through, or the villain is kind of like in Encanto, the villain is kind of more like family conflict, like a person. While in Wish, the villain is a person, and also it's pretty quickly that you realize this person is a villain. Yeah, the first one or two scenes, that character is not awful, but I suppose you could still kind of understand like how this person becomes the villain. Also, I don't know why I'm saying this person's because you probably know who the villain is from the trailers. So yeah, the king is the villain. That was spoilers, but yeah. Uh, and yeah, you kind of see from the trailer and like from the early interactions that okay, this character, he is kind of like in love with himself. I suppose you couldn't be in love with yourself and still not be a villain, but yeah, it's not that unimaginable that this person becomes villain really. Uh, so yeah, I kind of very much liked how the villain was like a villain. He was kind of more like it was like one person. It was like a conflict, and it was yeah, you kind of understood where it came from somewhat. I kind of felt like one of my only gripes with the movie. Only honestly, I kind of wanted some more backstory with Magnifico. I feel like it would be fun to like have a bit more yeah to his story really. I mean, yeah, we're probably gonna get that. I'm thinking like behind the scenes footage, or maybe there's gonna be a gonna be a book coming out in a few years. I mean, often Disney like money, money, money. They make lots of products from the movies and stuff. But yeah, kind of felt like in the movie itself, like could have just added a line or two, like maybe add a bit more backstory about his childhood, or like about his yeah backstory. I think would be nice. Uh, but yeah, I did very much like his songs. Yeah, that's another thing. I feel like people talk about the songs and Wish as like them not being memorable, and I'm like not memorable. I mean, yes, I suppose they're not "Can You Feel Love Tonight," but then again, was "Can You Feel Love Tonight" memorable like the first time you saw the movie, or did it have to like grow with you? I feel like often songs grow like each time you see them, like it's not often that you love them the first time or whatnot, but like after a while, after some months, like that song is so cool. And honestly, I very much enjoy the "What I Know Now" song. It's just catchy and kind of yeah activism based and very cool, and I like it very much. I can't be humming it after like I saw it the second time. Knowing what I know now. Yeah, I very much enjoy that song. And yeah, I kind of want like yeah, I think I kind of want to actually buy jigsaw puzzles and like stuff for Wish because yeah, that's another thing. I feel like some people have talked about Wish how like they talk about Wish like it's not like that good like visually like the visuals in it is not like that nice to see, and I'm like what? Because I feel like so many like pictures, so many scenes could like just be screenshot and like used as a painting or used as a jigsaw puzzle uh, theme, or like they could be used as a yeah as a poster, and yeah hanging up on your wall because I feel like it's so beautiful. I feel like it's a very beautiful movie. I very much enjoy it. The visuals are so nice, and I also very much enjoyed spoiler, but yeah, I always said it's gonna be spoilers. At the end, like the credits where they have like pictures like in stars of the many different characters from these movies. That's yeah, I love that touch, and I love to have yeah, it's both like from the Treasure Planet, but also from Aladdin, and yeah, so it's both from bigger movies and small movies, and yeah, I love that. And yeah, also I very much like the nods throughout the movie, through different movies, like that. You had the Peter Pan nod, you had the you have the dress from Sleeping Beauty nods. Very much like those different nods that were very cool. I enjoy that. Yeah, I think like that was very cool. Also, like the little mice talking to the queen. I think that was a very cool touch. Yeah, yeah, I very much enjoy this movie. I did. And yeah, I hope more people will check it out because I enjoyed it very much. Really, I. Well, I suppose I also I have some questions about it, but like I mean, rarely. I mean, isn't it kind of good that you have questions about the movie? Like if you see a movie and you just kind of feel like it was a movie, like good movies are like a good. I suppose better like a good art. Good art should kind of be something that you think about. So are you like something like if a movie is like very bad, but like it makes you talk about it, like think about it, then it's not awful because it makes you think and ask questions. And if a movie is very good, but you have some questions for it and stuff, and it makes you think, then it's also good because it makes you think. If a movie just makes you think like it's enjoyable and you forget about it, then it's not really that good either way. Really, it's just yeah. But yeah, this made me like I very much like it made me think like in the story like how like yes, I mean you can't just rely on the rely on the president or the ruler 100%, and that's just so true. And I already knew that, but it's just a very great message for the kids out there. And also I kind of like the song Stardust. It was very nice. Or like a star, like I'm a star. Though conspiracy hat moments. I'm just gonna make a weird hat now. Conspiracy hat moments. I'm thinking that maybe it's not like a huge Disney movie. Not because the story is bad, or not because the visuals are bad, not because the songs are bad, as some people say, but because the movie says that we're all made of stardust, and you know, like, a 95% of the world are like re- religious. So like people say that we're not made from like that women are not made from man, or that man was not made from God, but like that we're made of stardust. Blasphemy! That's kind of my little conspiracy theory there, really. But yeah, I very much like that song. It was a very nice song. I very much like Valentino. I think Valentino is a very cool and fun character, and I love the part in the movie where he starts counting and then like he says 1, 2, and then at 3 he doesn't say 3, but he says like biddly boo, and it's like what? And yeah, I can't count, and yeah, it's just charming, and I love that, love it, and yeah. I very much enjoyed Wish. Very much enjoyed it. Some people I feel like I've been saying like they felt like it was lackluster and not that impressive and whatnot. Yeah, I said that again. Some people have said like they feel like this year's movie should have been like a Mickey movie because it all started with Mickey. But I'm like, yes, it started with Mickey, but like now, if you ask kids now, will they talk about Mickey? Like when you ask people to say what they think about when I think about Disney, is the first thing they mention Mickey? Well, if you ask like kids or like younger people, because yeah, honestly, for me, Mickey is not the first thing I think about. If you ask me what I think about when I think about Disney, I think about songs. To be specific, I think about the songs from Lion King. I think about the songs from Aladdin, the Aladdin movie. I think about Mulan. I think about Basil. So yeah, Mickey would be way down on my list, like things to mention really. And also kind of interesting because like when you think about Disney, or like Disney, because I suppose now Disney owns everything, but often I think you kind of think Disney is like those animated classics, but like Disney is also Mary Poppins. Disney is so much. And yeah, also Disney is also Donald Duck, which in my mind those two kind of things don't kind of go together, but it's true. Disney is Donald Duck and Mickey, and Donald Duck is Mickey and is in the same universe. And yeah, Donald Duck for me is kind of like comic books. Well, in the States, kind of seems like you kind of like more the Donald Duck movies. That was kind of difference there. Like in Norway, we love the Donald Duck comic strips. Over there, you have very much like how it's animated and like the movies. But yeah, but I just kind of never like really related Donald Duck to Disney. But it is Disney. I suppose Disney is so much. So yeah. But yeah, all in all, I very much enjoy Wish, and I feel like if you have like a kid in your life, definitely go see this. But I suppose also I kind of feel like at points it was quite scary at times. So maybe don't take like a 4-year-old to this, but like take a 7-year-old. But like and again, I mean, some 4-year-olds are brave and have no fear. So of course, don't take my word for it. But also, if you like Disney, if you like entertaining entertaining time at the movies, see Disney with yourself or see Disney with your friends who are your age and not a kid. Just check out this movie, I would say, because yeah, kind of it deserves the love really. Also, some people talk about like how if a movie isn't like breaking the bank the first weekend, it's a bust. Like, I mean, some movies are called classics. Some movies are get a second life on streaming or get a second life like a year or two afterwards. And also, like, yeah, but like some movies do make the money back. They just take some time and they have legs. So I feel like I can't be going back and checking like how this is money this is making. It doesn't seem to be making that much money, sadly, as mentioned before in this video. But I'm still kind of hoping that it will have make more money during Christmas and stuff. And because yeah, honestly, I very much recommend this movie, Wish. And yeah, that is today's video. And if you've seen a Wish, give me your thoughts about it. If you haven't, but you kind of want to see it, give me your thoughts about it. And if not, hope you have a nice weekend. I'll see you next week. Bye.